Welcome everyone. So this is part two. If you missed part one of us turning those ultimate setback into comebacks, you definitely need to check it out. We ended on the point about SMART goals. So in case you didn't see it, you need to check it out. And remember what SMART goals are: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So this is something that we need to make sure when we're setting those goals that it consists of this. All right, so you want to know more about it, go listen to the other video. I will also link it for you. Number 5, because we talked about 4 points already in part 2: embracing resilience. Talk about the persistency. Do not focus on being perfect. Some of us focus on perfection. We need to look at progress. And in doing that, we won't feel as bad. Look at the progress that you have been making. Look at the small steps that you have been taking. The key is to be able to bounce back and celebrate the small wins. Some of you were guilty when we talk about celebrating small wins in one of our topics. Don't remember the topic right now, but you can look into the playlist. I have a playlist, motivational playlist. You can click on it and you can watch tons of motivational video, and you will hear us talking about celebrating small wins. And a lot of us were saying guilty, guilty, guilty. We do not celebrate small wins. We are waiting for big moments to happen. And the problem is sometimes the big moments doesn't come. So why not celebrate the small win? Every step towards progress, celebrate it. Every step you make towards accomplishing that goal. You're going to get your master's and you pass one of your tests towards it. Celebrate it. Don't look at the fact that you have a thesis down the line, or is it when you're getting your doctorate? I don't even know, because me not get my master's yet. But celebrate the fact that what you have done today, you overcame it. Right? Maybe you're supposed to get a 60, but you get 50. You cannot control that because it's already done. What are you going to do? You're going to go back to the drawing board. Did you study enough? Did you go over the notes enough? These are things that you want to look at. What caused the setback? How can I better? And if we're going to celebrate the fact that you get a 60, and 60 is a pass mark, you're quarreling, you're upset because you never get 80. Celebrate the fact that you pass. That's a victory. Okay, so we want to be able to celebrate those small wins. Number 6, seek support. Again, this is coming up over and over in everything we talk about. Seeking support. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother. You want to say? We need support. We need support of friends, and we need support of family when we're in those times of setback, right? You could get a mentor, a coach. They will help you when you go into those situations. You don't want to be there by yourself. You need that extra support. I'm not going to tell you to get an entourage, but I want to say to you, you got to get some support. I've gotten some setbacks in my life, and if I never had good support, I would not be here right now telling you that you can make it. I would not be here. I've had those days. I have some lonely nights. I got lots of setback when my mind was all over. I didn't know how I'm going to make it. I didn't want to, I just said, boy, this one, it can't solve. But I had some good support. We all have them, so try and seek out and get that ultimate support that you need. Make sure it's a trusted support. Number 7 is you should reignite the passion. Reignite that passion as to, why did I start? Why did I do this? Why did I do this thing? What was that passion in me? What caused me to do it in the first place? What was that push, that drive, that focus? What was it that says, Trina, you can do this? What was it that caused me to get pen and paper and begin to write down and say, okay, I'm going to make this decision in my life. I'm going to say, I do. What was that one thing, that fire that was within you? You want to reignite it. Have the setback that caused you to have self-doubt. It can do so. When we have setback in our lives, it can cause us to doubt ourselves. It can affect our self-esteem. You didn't know that? It can cause us to doubt God. Because many a time I question God and said, God, didn't you sanction this? I remember, God, that I came to you in prayer. You heard my cry and you said, this is it. And I did it. And now look at it. Look at the setback. Look at where I am today. Look at people laughing at me. And so you started feeling really bad. You feel down. But can I stop by today to say to you, reignite that fire in you? I want you to hold your shoulders straight, and I want you to lift your head high and put on the nice glasses if you have to hide those eyes, Put on a nice, maybe like a white one, those nice big glasses with the white. It gives you a nice look. Put yourself in a nice hairstyle. If it means putting it up, when you put your ear up, it actually lifts your face. Come on now, put on a nice bright color, something red and white or black and white. Or your favorite color. Put on your favorite cologne. Come on, man. You're going to go to your favorite restaurant, even if you can only afford a juice in there. Go to your favorite restaurant, order the juice, and sit down and have the juice. They cannot tell you can't stay just to have a juice. You pay your money. You may not be able to have that expensive meal that you wanted, but you're trying to reignite that fire. The reason you started in the first place. So don't allow it to make you have that self-doubt and lower your self-esteem. So it's important to stay focused on the bigger picture. Where am I going? How am I going to get there? Those are things you need to reflect on. But we'll pick up on this point in the next video. So make sure you subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Like this video as well. And leave your thoughts in the comments below. When was the last time you celebrated the small wins? We'll talk in the next video. See you soon. Bye.